What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel Casper's Kicks once again. If you're new to the channel, I cover a wide range of sneaker related topics, which I have for y'all today. We're going to get into a little sneaker discussion about what is going on with Nike. Now, if you return to the channel, welcome back. Y'all know I appreciate y'all support 100%. So like I said, we're going to have a little discussion about this tweet that I saw at Nike, and basically dealing with all of the holiday orders and future Nike releases. So stick around, stay tuned. Gonna get y'all's thoughts, what y'all think about what I'm about to talk about. But appreciate y'all stopping in. Like the video, subscribe, turn on notification bell. Y'all already know what to do. But as always, let's jump into this video. Okay, so like I said, I did see this tweet. Yesterday I saw this tweet, and it's from the site Supply. And what was on the tweet, it said Nike canceling all holiday 21, spring 22, and summer 22 orders to retailers. So when I saw this, I was like, what does this mean? Like, I'm sure like most people that saw this tweet or saw this email that Nike sent to a retailer, they were kind of surprised and were wondering like, what's going on? So I'm gonna read y'all the email that was on this tweet, and then we'll kind of jump into some discussion of what I think, and then I'll get what y'all think in the comment. So the email reads, "Dear partner," and I'll put it up on the screen as I read it. It says, "Dear partner, COVID-19 continues to impact the global supply chain and create transportation disturbances. As a result of this dynamic and unprecedented situation, we regret to inform you that Nike futures orders in spring 22, summer 22, and the balance of holiday 21 will be canceled. This means any holiday 21 orders that have not shipped will not be fulfilled, nor will any orders for spring 22 and summer 22. In addition, due to these same supply chain challenges, Nike will not offer at-once orders until further notice." Now, I don't know what the at-once orders are. I don't know. But continuing on, "We understand that this decision is difficult information to hear. Our goal is to resume supply as soon as possible, and we are committed to communicating transparent and timely updates about future seasons. Please contact your Nike Marketplace partner representative with any questions." So that is the email that was sent out. Now, first and foremost, I don't know who this email was sent to, and just doing further research, I don't know if anybody knows who this email was sent to. And I feel like it was probably a mom and pop shop, just like a smaller retail store that sells Nike shoes. I don't think it would be Foot Locker or anything like that, just because everything is released through Foot Locker. So I feel like it was a mom and pop shop that got this. So that's my thought process on that, on who this email was sent to. Now, of course, we know we've been dealing with these shipping delays probably for the last year or two. Everything has been delayed shipping wise. We've seen plenty releases be pushed back. Of course, one of the big ones, the patent bread ones, which was supposed to originally come out in October, are now set to come out at the end of December. Like Red Thunder 4s will push back to next year. There's been a ton of just shipping delays just because of everything going on in the world. Stuff is not able to get transported to where it needs to go. So it's just all over the place. Now, one of the big things was this shoe right here. Now, these are, if you don't know, the Cool Grey 11s. And I hit on the shock drop for these, which was last Monday maybe, or Tuesday. I just got this shoe in today as of recording this video. So it's been a little over a week since I got this shoe, which is normally a little longer, but not crazy. But my shoes were shipped through LSO. Now, this was the first time I've ever had something come through LSO, and I've heard terrible things about LSO. They steal packages go missing. So I was like worried. And even when I would look up the tracking number, it would never update with where my shoes were. So I was very worried just from what I've heard from people. But luckily, my pairs that I hit on the shock drop did arrive. But as I said, this is the first time I've ever had something come through LSO. Now, Nike is using all these new shipping people to help because they have so many orders for the holiday season. Like I said, they had almost 100,000 pairs of Cool Greys on the shock drop, which is just a ton of pairs to release and try to get out to people. And UPS and FedEx probably get overwhelmed with everything. So Nike has to use other methods to ship, which we get the LSO. I know there's laser ship, which is another one that I've heard bad things about. So for me, luckily, I was able to get my pairs, so that wasn't an issue. I'm sure other people may run into issues and have to cancel their orders and get refunds. It's just a lot. It's all over the place, but I get why they're doing it, just because there's so many pairs being shipped out. And I'm sure we'll continue to see this as release day comes up for these cool grays. We even recently saw an exclusive access for the cool grays, which I did talk about in one of my recap videos that I did, where I said they would probably end up doing exclusive access for the cool grays, and they did do that. Now, I didn't get exclusive access. Y'all know I don't get exclusive access on stuff, but that is, so we've seen the shipping delays with the cool grays. We've seen it with everything. We've seen the pushbacks with everything. So it's not surprising that stuff like this happens. Stuff like retailers get their pairs canceled. Now, like I said, I do think this is probably a mom and pop shop that had the orders canceled. So I don't think we have to worry about any issues with like Foot Locker and just things like that. I think cool grays are still fine. I think at this point, most stores should already have their pairs of cool grays, or cool grays are in transit to stores to get their pairs. So I think cool grays are good. Now, of course, the question is going to become, what about the other releases in December? Are Patent Bread still good? Are the Atmosphere 1 still good? You know, what about these other releases? And honestly, right now, it's just going to be a wait and see. We're just going to have to hope that these releases still do come out. I think they should. As of right now, a lot of shoes, like I said, have already been pushed back to next year. So it's really just a wait and see what's going to happen. I'm hoping, along with y'all, that everything is still good. Everything still comes out. But this is interesting. This email is interesting to see, especially because we know Nike has previously talked about, you know, pulling their stock out of like third-party stores like Macy's, and I know that like Macy's had like a Finish Line, and like those smaller or third-party companies, you know, Nike wants to pull their stock out of and kind of get more direct to seller, where you just see them selling through Nike and maybe like Foot Locker and Champs. Of course, we know Foot Action is supposed to be closing their doors as well. So it's an interesting thing that Nike is doing. I'm very curious to see how this plays out. If this will affect more stores, if we'll start seeing more emails like this. So that's just kind of my thought process on it. Like I said, I think it's a mom and pop shop. They got this email. So I feel like orders to bigger stores, orders through Nike are still good. Now, if we start seeing more of these emails going out to more stores, then things will really get interesting. Things will start to heat up. And then we can start to stress. But like I said, I think right now we're good. The big release that I'm really worried about is the cool grays. But like I've said in previous videos, I think this shoe is good. I've felt that all releases were up to being delayed or changed except for the cool grays. I think that December 11th date for the cool grays is set in stone, and I think that we will get cool grays that day. So I think cool grays are good if you're worried about cool grays. Patent Bread ones, I'm hoping is good. We're going to just wait and see. But that is what I wanted to talk about in the video. Now, like I said, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Have you heard anything about this? Did you see the same email that was, I know it's been all over the place already. What are your thoughts on it? Do you think we could see more stuff coming? More stores having their shipment pulled and delayed, and everything with the shipping going on and the delays. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. Like I said, I'm with y'all. I'm hoping that pairs are good and we're able to get the pairs that we're looking forward to. It's just kind of a wait and see at this point in time. But let me know y'all's thoughts. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all know I respond to every comment. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping in and checking out the video. If you're new here, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I cover a wide range of sneaker related topics. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I have some early reviews coming for y'all. So I think this video is going to drop tomorrow, and then I have an early review the next day. So just stick around, stay tuned. I appreciate y'all for stopping in. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date when I post new content. But as always, I will catch y'all in the next video, and Cancellations Kicks is going ghost.